Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Tailgate Talk here at sunjournal.com, here at the palatial Lewiston Athletic Park on the campus of Lewiston Middle School here in Lewiston. Kalle Oaks, Randy Whitehouse, Justin Pelletier, breaking down Class B this week. Class B, let's start with Great New Gloucester at Cape Elizabeth. Is that about as far as we have to go there?
Yeah.
Okay. Randy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Next one, we've got Mountain Valley at Freiburg. Mountain Valley certainly on a roll as typical here for Mountain Valley. Freiburg not so much. Is that about as far as we have to go with those?
Yeah.
Mountain Valley's,
Oh!
Mountain Valley's about to get into
The meat of
the
their
teeth
schedule.
of the schedule. So, I'm sure they're looking for a crisp performance this week, but, won't be indicated so much in the final score as it is just on their on-field performance.
The final 4 teams of Mountain Valley's schedule have been a combined 12-4 so far. So
that's better.
It's pretty much
Sure.
the rest of the good teams in the conference, and we'll see how they handle it.
Next up, we've got Poland at Lake Region. Chance for Randy's Mighty Lakers
Woo!
to possibly get a victory, but also a chance for the Knights
Yeah.
to finally flex some muscle and perhaps get rid of those turnover blues that have been plaguing them this
I
season.
think it's the Knights' week this week. Lake Region just seems to be completely discombobulated from everything that I've seen and heard. The Knights, coming off Mountain Valley, maybe they picked up some things in that game that they can carry over, hopefully. And, the Lakers present an opportunity to get in the win column.
And the thing to say about Poland is certainly they've played hard and they've been competitive this year with teams like Cape. I mean, 25-0, but they moved the ball. They played pretty well defensively. I mean, it's hard to judge some of these games that are 48-14, and who's playing the second half of them.
Sure.
I think Poland's got a shot to beat them.
Good enough. Levitt at Waterville, the marquee Class B matchup this week has the Hornets going up to Waterville. That might make a little bit of a difference, but this, I suppose, is to find out how much better Levitt really is than the rest of Class B.
A lot.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, compared to Nokomis last week, Waterville's a bit more of a challenge. Maybe the Levitt Stars actually get to play into the second half this week, but it still should be a fairly one-sided contest. The Hornets, got off to a slow start last week against Nokomis and then put up 34 points in the second quarter, and it was time for the first string to take a break and let the reserves take over in the second half. I suspect they'll come out with a little more fire this week. Waterville has some offensive weapons that can give some teams some problems. So, I think Levitt will be taking this game a little bit more seriously, and that's not good news for Waterville.
Yeah, certainly the Purple Panthers can score points against most Eastern B opponents. Their offense is as good as anybody's with Cal Bishop at quarterback. But, how many points are you going to have to score to beat Levitt, first of all? And stopping Levitt is just something nobody's been able to do for 2 years, almost 3 years now.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you all for watching here at sunjournal.com/SJVarsity or sunjournal.com/tailgate talk. Glad you got here however you did. Kalle Oaks, Randy Whitehouse, Justin Pelletier. Until next week. See ya.